it'd probably be good if I go ahead and press that now. Go ahead and start again. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and the only Minc Brooker. Thank you so much, Minc, for agreeing to come and see today, do the interview on one of your favorite teachers, because you got a lot, I got a lot, and mentor, preceptor, instructor, whoever that was, and just have at it. What was their name?
OMG. Well, Doctor, I have to say, though, you've been a phenomenal colleague and friend, and this is so cool to do for you. Yes, I've had, oh my gosh, a lot of different teachers who I remember, whether or not they've impacted me, I'm sure they have. One that comes to mind that I want to mention first, in elementary school, I was in the 4th grade, Mr. Burns. I wish I knew his first name. Bald head, tall, wore glasses. What comes to mind about him is the Despicable Me character, the father. He kind of, without the turtleneck. I mean, he was really nice guy, Mr. Burns. And in 4th grade, my name was Michelle Robinson. And I had a classmate by the name of Denise Moravec. And Mr. Burns spoke so highly about his time in France, how much he loved French, and he spoke French throughout the class to all of us. But throughout that school year, and I'll never forget this man, he would always get Denise and myself mixed up because of our French names. Uh-huh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in the 4th grade, Denise, we were basically the same build and the same height, but she was blue eyes and blonde hair, long blonde hair with a bang cut. Clearly, I don't have blue eyes, nor do I have long blonde.
So confusing. I know. There's so similarity.
And he honestly, and it got so familiar that the kids in the class, I mean, they knew that it was just because of the name. I mean, it was really funny, but that hasn't left me. He was an elementary school teacher.
Where was he an elementary school teacher?
This was at Benjamin Franklin Elementary in Philadelphia, in the suburbs, because we had moved up to West Oak Lane.
All right.
And I was one of the many children in the 60s, early 70s who was bused.
Okay.
And so I was bused to Benjamin Franklin Elementary School. I did go to the school Rowan. It was right down the corner from where we had just moved. It was wonderful, but Mommy wanted me to. So that was Mr. Burns. Mr. Bagby. Mommy thought I was, so music, I sang. 2nd grade, I was in the District 6 choir. 2nd grade, I've been singing all my life, but Mr. Bagby was my music teacher in elementary school.
She is a good singer. If nobody's heard her sing, she's going to sing at the end of the video.
Yes. Mr. Bagby, he was quite an influence in elementary school. But in middle school, when I joined the Wagner Junior High Gospel Choir, I'd never seen a woman who looked like me, spoke fluent Spanish, and was a choir director. We went all over Philadelphia.
What was her name?
Her name was Barbara. I believe now it's Dr. Barbara Ward Farmer, but it was Barbara Ward Farmer.
Okay.
And we were even interviewed. I think we went singing, we did go singing in different places in my junior high school days, and I kind of carried that through as I got older.
Yeah, we did that too, and also in college too.
Yeah,
it was nice. I remember good memories.
I love music. I love music. So Dr. Barbara Ward Farmer was really quite instrumental in middle school. When I got to the Philadelphia High School for Girls in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Broad and Olney Streets, Dr. William Murphy, I was with treble clef. And Dr. Murphy definitely left an impression on me. We did The King and I and The Sound of Music. Ooh. And I was in the background singing. It was a wonderful time.
When you say treble clef, what's treble clef?
Treble clef was the name of the choir at the Philadelphia High School for Girls. That quite a unique name.
Okay.
But that was our choir name, was treble clef.
Okay.
And so, but all throughout school, these people have been instrumental. When I became a teacher, not even just realizing certain things. I was in a teacher program, and I had at Sonoma State, and this teacher asked if he didn't mind me coming up to the front of the class, which I didn't mind. He was like, if you don't mind, he's like, she's the only one in this class, this color. This is just ridiculous.
Wow.
There should be more.
Wow.
He's like, I mean, not more of you, but more people of color. And of course, everybody agreed. And I loved that teacher before he did that. And of course, I've never forgotten that.
Left an impression.
He left an impression. Dr. Hee-Wan Kang. Now,
this is the one. This is the one.
Well, okay.
One of the most.
One of the most.
Okay.
She was doing some writing, and there were a few students who left her class because of her thick accent. She was Vietnamese.
Okay.
But I understood her perfectly, and I think people who wanted to understand her did. So there weren't a lot of people that left the class, just a few.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things that moved me about Professor Kang is how she was very personable.
Yeah.
She was very social. She wanted us to learn what it meant to impact students who were different.
Uh-huh.
And I was, among other things, participating in class. And I said something to her that she actually asked to borrow. And it kind of went like this. I said, if something is true and you don't believe it, it doesn't change the eternal and absolute fact of that truth.
Yes.
I mean, we understand that truth can be subjective to people, but that's their kind of truth.
Right.
Absolute truth is absolute truth.
Like gravity, yeah.
Like gravity.
Yeah.
Flip that. If something is a lie, but you don't believe it, it doesn't change the fact that that thing is a lie.
Yeah.
And she asked me, could she use that in her book?
Nice.
And I'm like, yeah, of course.
Wow.
At that time, I understand about royalties now, which
What was the name of her book? Do you remember? We'll find it.
We need to find it.
We'll find it.
We need to find it. But I've had some phenomenal people when I was doing my admin credential. The professors, my goodness gracious. It's very humbling when people see something in you, whether you see it or not.
Yeah.
It's very humbling when they acknowledge and see it, and it leaves a good feeling.
How would you say, because you talked about who they were, you talked about some of the circumstances, how would you say it would be looking back on it now and looking at what you do now? What are some of the things that you do now that you can say, you know what, I can attest that it's a direct result of these teachers that influenced me?
That's a good question. I didn't mention Mrs. Cage, beautiful African-American teacher in elementary or middle school. She was strict. She was professional. She was beautiful.
Uh-huh.
She was gorgeous. She got your attention. I think about her a lot when I know I need to be strict, but I don't want to, but I know I need to be.
Oh.
I think of Dr. Farmer because I sing all the time in class.
Mm-hmm.
I sing all the time in class.
I hear you.
Yeah, you do hear me sometimes when you come down the hallway. But I just like anybody else, I think I'm probably a product of all of the goodness that all of these people probably left in me.
Yeah.
I can't handpick one.
It's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard.
It is hard. I don't know if a person would ever say that about me. I hope they have so many, because layers. It's like a recipe. It's like cooking.
Oh, there's a lot of
ingredients.
You have a lot of good reputation around here. You have a lot of good reputation.
So on that note,
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your honesty. Thank you so much for mentioning them. I'm gonna try and get some pictures, some photos, some yearbooks,
Okay.
and then we did promise a song.
You are so welcome, David Russell.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for inviting me.
You are welcome.
And next time.
See you.